think that by now it's quite obvious that I have an unconditional love for sniper rifles. I love the way they look, feel, smell, I love the damage output, the potential it has in the right hands, and I love the sound they make. Sexy. However, if you have played this game for more than 2 minutes, you will have probably figured out that, like every other class, Sniper has a secondary and melee weapon as well. Believe it or not, even for snipers like me who only use their sniper rifle 99% of the time, secondaries are important components in your playstyle. That's why today I will go over the best use and scenarios for different sniper secondaries. Starting with the SMG, of course, the stock secondary and probably the most self-explanatory item. Allow me to explain. Point, click, success. This particular weapon is often seen as newbie. I think we can all picture a bunch of gibbous snipers running around with SMGs. But fear not, the SMG is still a very viable weapon. The problem is that most people tend to look at the SMG as it is and go, no. No, of course not, you fuck nugget. Of course the SMG isn't good on its own. The SMG is meant to be used as a backup / finishing weapon. Picture this. You headshot, let's say, a soldier. He's most likely down to 50 or less HP. Pull out your SMG and take him down. This is actually a playstyle I see so little, yet it's so practical. The SMG is allowed in any form of competitive and viable in both competitive and pub formats. Cleaner's Carbine. In my honest opinion, a straight upgrade to the SMG, and it seems that most competitive setups agree with me. Once again, the Cleaner's Carbine is not to be used on its own, but rather to finish off an enemy. So who cares about the slightly slower firing rate? I don't. What's crucial is the fact that you have a crikey meter, which fills with damage done. Upon activating the meter, you will be granted 8 seconds of mini crits. Combine this with the bushwaka for maximum pleasure. Now who would have thought that in a match in which people use rockets, bullets, arrows and lasers, the guy with the jar of piss would be considered overpowered. Jarate is banned in 6s for a good reason. Imagine a team stacking a point, and along comes a sniper. He throws the piss on the team, granting his own team with easy kills. So when should you consider using Jarate? A good time, for example, would be when the enemy team consists of more than one pyro and/or spy, as it has the ability to both extinguish fire and reveal cloaked spies, making this the perfect weapon for team players. Cozy Kemper, right, my personal pick, my absolute all-time favorite. The Cozy Kemper removes flinching. This means that you won't be interrupted by any incoming damage, such as, well, fire. Secondly, it has passive health regen, up to 4 HP per second, which sounds like not that much, but can make just that little difference between life and death. I recommend this for both pub settings and Highlander, assuming the enemy spy isn't too much of a threat. But, you know, some spies can be massive cunts. In this case, the Razorback is your buddy. Many salty spy mains are desperately trying to get this item banned in Highlander. Why? Well, because now they can't sneak up behind you and insta-kill you. The Razorback can block one single backstab, and believe it or not, this can save your ass big time. By using this, you will force the enemy spy to use a revolver, most likely the Ambassador. This gives you a small window in which you can react to incoming damage and take down the enemy spy. I recommend using the Razorback in any setting where you have more than one enemy spy or the enemy spy is a real threat. Seriously, dude? What, did you take your sniper lessons from music or something? Please. Oh my god, did he really just take the time to download and animate a penis? Yes. Did you take your sniper lessons from music or something?